In this lesson, we'll be covering product variants, how many colors/sizes you should have, what order you should place them in, and all other questions along the way. So I have three products we'll be going through to give you three different scenarios. So we have this teddy scarf, which we've been talking about in the previous few videos. We have these pair of leggings, which have way too many colors here. And then we have this rose box, which one, the colors are ugly, but two, there's another small tweak we can do. And this is something I see a lot of dropshippers do wrong. So with the teddy scarf, the first rule I have for you guys is only ever have 4 to 6 product colors max. Essentially, you want the customer to purchase as fast as possible. So when they click your ad, you want them to add to cart and easily go through the checkout process in as little of a time as possible. So if you have a ton of colors, you can imagine that's going to create a little more friction with the customer and it's going to slow down the buying process a little bit. But if you automatically do the thinking for them and limit it to 4 to 6 colors, they will purchase a little easier and there's less friction in the buying process. Now, in terms of the order, I recommend having whichever your best seller is first. Now, we don't have any data for this product, but I would imagine this basic brown color is probably the best seller just because it's like a teddy bear scarf. Then I'll put khaki as number two because this is pretty similar to the brown. And gray seems out of place compared to these other ones. So I'll put gray at the bottom. Essentially, you want 4 to 6 colors. Try to put the most popular ones first and then put the least popular ones at the bottom. And if you're ever wondering which colors to narrow it down to, look ahead at the videos you'll be using for your ad creatives and make sure whichever variants are in the ads are on your store. Now, under here, we have size. And this honestly gives us two options here. So let me just pull up the product page. You can see one, it says size. So we would have to rename this, but there's only one option here. So the two options would be one, to delete this box altogether and just let them change the color of the teddy scarf itself. But because this comes with a pair of gloves too, what I'm actually going to do is edit this to plus free mittens included. That sounds super cute. And we'll change this to free gift. And this is actually pretty saucy here. So now if I come back to the product page, it should refresh. Sometimes it will take a minute, by the way. So don't think like you did something wrong. Usually I'll just come back here, I'll refresh this page, and now when we click view, it should be good. So free gift, free mittens included. So that looks like a good deal for the customer. Usually though, it is dumb to just have one option here. So we could erase this all together, but because that free gift, I think it looks really good this way. Now the next product we have are these leggings, and there's fucking like 100 colors here, bro. So to make our life easy, we'll start with the sizes. Notice it's medium, small, large. You know, nobody ever has their sizes start with medium. So small, medium, large, smallest to biggest. And now for all of these colors, like, bro, one, this is super overwhelming. So let me pull up AutoDS real quick. Let's go to products. And here's the product in particular. So let's come to edit here. And I just want to see all of the colors available. So remember, we just need 4 to 6, and I'm already noticing that some of these are shorts, some of these are full length. So if I was selling this product, again, you would check what videos you'll be running as your ads. And if you notice they're only selling the shorts, then pick the shorts. If you notice the content has this full length version, choose, the full length pant. And in terms of the colors, like you won't need sky blue plus lake blue. Odds are like black, white, blue, pink, red. Like just pick like the 4 to 6 most basic colors. Like look, ice blue, regular blue, sky blue, steel blue. Like it's just super repetitive. So if you were selling this, again, narrow it down to the top 4 to 6. I'm a little overwhelmed right now, so I'm not going to go through this product. I'm going to keep it real. But let's go to the next one. So next then we have this rose necklace. And right away, the color names kind of suck. Like what is gold 3, gold 2, silver 3, gold 1? So the first thing I would do is like, I would want it in order, like 1, 3, 2. That shit doesn't make sense. 1, 2, 3. We'll put silver here. 2 would go after 1. So that's a start. But of course, I have no idea what these variants mean. So you could go to AutoDS, and we just got to find our rose box here. Click edit. And now this will show us all the different variants. I zoomed in quite a bit here. What are the differences between these? Okay, so look, this one is a heart shaped. This one is a weird heart shape. This one is like an infinity stone where you can look inside of it. So essentially, I would just look at my ad creatives and see which one is featured in the ad. If the ad only has this heart, only use the heart. If the ad has this distorted one, use the distorted one. And if you have ads that feature all three, then leave all three. Essentially, you just need to see the full picture. Like when the customer clicks our ad, they got to see the same product. So to rename these, then we could at least clean up the name a little bit. So silver 3, we already said was heart. So we'll say silver heart, and then we'll say gold heart. And then what's next? So then 1 is, I'm going to call this infinity heart. That's a cute name here. So 1, we'll say silver infinity heart. And then, oh, no, 1, here we are, gold infinity heart. And then what else do we have? We have one more then. And these last two are another heart. I'm not going to stress the names for now, but you get the point. You want to rename everything so it's very clear. And the last thing on this one, there is just this last section that says length. And if we do come to the product page, again, it doesn't make sense for you just to have one option. It's not like there's another length for them to choose. So 2 things you can do here. Well, I guess a few. You could leave this here just as it is. That would be okay because it does kind of make sense. The second option would be we can just remove this here then, click save, and then we can just mention the length somewhere else on our product page. So maybe we add another tab here that says details, and then we talk about the quality, the material, the length, etc. And if I refresh this, you can see now they can just change the color itself and there is no like length category. So that's it for variants. This is probably super boring, but honestly, it's so minuscule that a lot of people overlook it. So hopefully this helps, and I'll catch you in the next one.